Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world, my beautiful souls and grand rising. And welcome back to another episode of Top Dollar Scent and Chilling with Amanda Goodman Berry. So before we begin, will you please hit that subscribe button? Will you please hit the like button with your thumbs it up so YouTube know you like it? But more than anything, will you please subscribe to the channel? Will you please thumbs it up? I get more views than I get subscribe, so the time it takes to just look at it and just hit subscribe, it would tremendously help me a lot to grow my channel. So once again, before we begin the video, would you please hit that subscribe? Will you please thumbs it up so YouTube know you like my content? It's such a simple act. It's just a punch and a punch and you're in. Okay, alrighty, beautiful souls. So I'm gonna do a part 1 part 2 series where I'm just going to talk about some fragrances. I'm not going to do any names. I'll probably go back and maybe pop them in the top. As I always say, I'll go back and pop them in the top, but for right now we're just going to go through we're going to start with mind games. Okay, so I know I do a couple of here and there, but I don't never do all of them together, and I'm still not going to do them all because I have 11 bottles, but I think I'm going to go through 1 2 3 4 6 bottles of mind games that I think that if you got these into your collection, you could do. I ain't gonna say you could do without the other one, but if you could get these 6 into your collection, you could definitely be okay without the other one. Let's put it that way. So let's phrase it that way. It's not that you can't do, you shouldn't have them, but you could do without them if you had these in your collection. Okay, so we're gonna run through them real quick, and then we're gonna keep moving on. So like I said, we're not gonna do any notes. I might go back and pop them in the top so that you can see the notes and the name, just in case of course I mispronounce it, or of course you just want to see the name of it so that you can go out and buy these fragrances. So in rating, I rate all of these. I'm giving them all a 10 because if I didn't like them, I would not have kept them. If I didn't like them, I would not. I definitely would have. It would have been on Macari so long ago that it would have spent real fast. So let's start out with Checkmate. Checkmate is one of my favorites. Okay, this is by the fragrance Mind Game. This is the brand Mind Game. The name of the fragrance is Checkmate. So let's get that straight. All of these are by Mind Games, and the fragrance name is Checkmate. Okay, you should get your nose on this. You won't be disappointed. The next one is, and these bottles are very, very heavy. So when you're picking them up, you got to be very careful because they are heavy. The next one is Castling. Okay, Checkmate by name Castling. So once again, I don't want to have to keep saying Checkmate and then the name of the fragrance is Castling. You want to get your nose on this. Okay, and I think I probably will go back and pop the notes in the top so that you can see what the notes are and you can see exactly what I'm saying. These are such beautiful smells, I'm telling you. And this line is for everyone. Anyone that is someone that wants to smell good, feel good, look good. So it's all good. Get your nose on these fragrances, okay? As I said before, this one is Checkmate. This is Checkmate. And this is Castling, okay? Moving on. The next one you want to get your name on, which I'm probably going to mispronounce, but it is Mind Game. I can't even barely see it. It is Mind Game J'adore. So I will make sure I pop this one in the top because I'm 1000% sure I mispronounced that name. So I will pop this in the top, but this is a beautiful luxury smell. Okay, no disrespect to the perfume. Sometimes these names are just out there, and I don't have, like I said, I gotta do my glasses on doing this here, but I don't prefer to do my glasses with doing this. I can see it better, but you should definitely get your nose on this. And this again is Mind Game by J'adore. Alrighty, I'll have it popped in the top for you. Okay. All right. The next one is going to be the one and only Lionora by Mind Games. Okay, you've heard me talk about her many times on the channel. You want to get your nose on these, but let me say this to you before we go any further. This line is very expensive, okay? But even if you can get one bottle, I guarantee you will rebuy that one bottle. So this is Lionora by Mind Games. And there will be no affordables in the next these next two, or maybe one. Okay, so the next one by Mind Game is going to be Caissa. She's beautiful. She's stunning. All of these are he and hers to me. He, she, her. They, them, they. They're just beautiful fragrances, and you just can't. You really can't go wrong with Mind Games. I mean, I haven't had one that was just not right. All of them that, if I could wear them all at one time, but no one would be able to sit in a room with me, I'll tell you that much. But let me just say this to you on a sidebar. You want the dogs to bark? Do you want to hear the dog bark, women? Do you want to hear the cat meowing, men? Okay, this line here, you would definitely, let me come up close. They will be barking loud, okay? They will be meowing loud, okay? They'd be so loud, you'd be like, would y'all shut up, please, okay? So, once again, Mind Game. And the last one we're going to talk about is going to be my girl, Queenie. Okay, Queenie. Ooh, she may be queenie, but she kinging, queenie, loyalty. She the prince. She's all that over there. Okay, she's all that. So get your nose on these 6 that I have named, 6 or 7 that I have named, and you will get your whole entire life. Okay. Once again, this is the brand is Mind Games, and all the different fragrances that I named to you are amazing, and you will not regret it. They're very expensive. Let me say this again. They are very expensive, okay? But are they worth it? Yes, they are. If you have to take one at a time, or if you just decide that this is just too expensive for me, but ain't no duping going to be over here. I don't think that's, I haven't heard of anything or anything that comes close that I could give you unless I'm late to the game. But I haven't heard of any dupes that you can get these at. So these fragrances, once again, by Mind Games, are beautiful, luxury. I'm talking about class in a bottle. I'm talking about beauty in a bottle. I'm talking about sexiness in a bottle. I'm talking about you getting it in a bottle, okay? You know what I mean? We grown folks. You gonna get that, all right? So, even though I'm chilling today, and even though I'm in this thing of grieving, I still can't help but to say, yeah, them dogs gonna be cutting the heck up. Yeah, they gonna be cutting up. The cats too. The rabbits, all of them. Everybody gonna be just acting up real bad, okay? So, if you want to be smelling like the best person in the room, get your nose on Mind Games. All I'm saying, get your nose on. I ain't telling you go buy nothing, but I'm telling you they're expensive, and I'm telling you they're the perfect gift. The holiday is coming up. All right, beautiful souls. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.